So we're here in downtown Mystic. This is the Standard. It's 32,000 square feet of 14 condos and 6 commercial spaces. And we're essentially finished, which is a crazy place to be right now. We're happy to say that we're complete, COs issued, and starting to close on units, get commercial businesses in.
There's been a lot of long days, sleepless nights, long weekends. But as we started, break ground, concrete goes in, steel goes up, like, all right, we're on track. You know, the whole thing was tough, but we're here now.
I think it was a year and 2 weeks to be done. I think we're both pretty proud of what we've accomplished. We think being here now is a true testament to the partnerships that we have with our subcontractors, our suppliers, obviously Rings End being a big piece of it. It's been a really helpful partnership. So we're just wrapping up the final touches on it. You can see the gutter guys here putting up the solid copper gutters, which was historic in character. We picked a lot of products that we felt were appropriate for a historic downtown, and were also in keeping with a lot of the surrounding buildings. We used solid cedar beveled siding. We used some custom millwork that actually came from Rings End. The decks are all Ipe. The ceilings on the lower porch are all fir, which we've stained. And now that it's painted, it's pretty impressive. There's a cool story to it. The Governor's Gold was one of the original colors of the Governor's Mansion in the Williamsburg colonies. You know, going back to the 1600s. It's kind of neat. Also, yellow's a happy color. I think one of the biggest things was to try to find as many local providers as we could. Anything that we could buy, we bought local too. The glass providers in Mystic, the electricians were from town, the plumbers were from town, not only because they're in the community, but because they care about the project. And what made us feel extremely good was to walk into Rings End and see the guy shopping for materials in there that he was going to be using on our building. For us, that was huge because we knew the quality of the products was going to match the quality of the subcontractor. We were renting out the commercial spaces. We wanted to focus heavily on local businesses. That was a big piece of this project. So this one's owned by a couple people in Mystic. It's called Block and Bottle. It's a wine, cheese, and charcuterie business. What's neat about it too is they have a meat slicer from 1912 that was fully restored. So kind of in keeping with the historic nature of the town.
Now that they're here and the owners are in the building, they're happy with it. And they're excited to show off their friends, their family. To say, hey, that's my house. That's where I live.
It's a cool feeling. We're happy about it. You got 6 businesses going in that are all locally owned, and I think that's a big plus for a small community. And this is a place that people are starting businesses, they're putting money into, they're hiring people, and I think it's a great place to be, and I think it's a great addition.